Okay, so part 2 of our class today, or this can actually be done as a separate sequence all on its own because get stuck into the side body and a little bit into the pecs as well. Often the tight part of our body from this kind of posture. So we'll start with, how should we start? Let's kind of start with the block just underneath. So there's my ribs here. I'm going to start with a block on this position, but then coming onto your side. The block will be at that, just underneath the shoulder blade. Oh. And to begin there feels pretty intense, just as like a first piece. And then just easeful little rock forward and rock back. Or if that's too much, just actually letting your body weight drop and hang over the block. I've got my head resting in my hand. Oh, it's really intense. And you might even feel the block just kind of pressing into the muscles just sitting underneath your shoulder blade. So that's like these little bits right under into the armpit there. The edge of the block is just pressing into that tissue, soft tissue underneath the shoulder blade, and then just easy little rocks forward and back. Thanks, honey. Rounds of breath there, just that easeful little rock forward and back and rock forward and back. Roll more onto your back. You might find something that's a little knotty, kind of just on the outer edge of the shoulder blade, and just gently go there. Often the parts where the physio or the massage therapist will get their thumbs underneath your shoulder blade and really get their thumbs stuck into the tight muscles underneath the shoulders there, shoulder blade in particular, scapula. One more little rock forward and roll back. And then we'll kind of work into the pec tissue now. So this is where the ball comes into play. So if you find that edge the tip of your shoulder here and then run the hand across, so you come from front of shoulder just to the little divot. So that's where my sports bra is. And you'll stick your fingers in and you'll find like a ropey, sinewy, feels like a strap. That's kind of where your pec muscle connects to the ribs. And so that's where, if you lift your arm up and down or pull it forward and back, you'll feel that muscle working. You're going to place the ball just there. Make sure it's not on the breast tissue, so it's just in, and then lean on down into the block. And so the ball is in that trigger point, resting my body heavy onto the ball. The block just brings the ball up to meet the body, gives you some space to breathe. And then I'm just literally just going to let my body weight do the work here. You could, if you wanted to, move this right arm. But for me today, I'm just going to let my body weight just sit there in that trigger point. And at the breath, like as we breathe in and as we breathe out, you'll actually feel there is just enough movement there. to stimulate enough of a response to help the muscles and the connective tissue around this connection of muscle to bone. Relax. If anything, you might move the ball a little bit closer towards the collarbone, so just underneath the collarbone, if that feels comfortable. Just another round, a breath or two. And then ease your body up from that. I'm going to grab the bolster, or you could use a long foam roller, and then just lay your spine along the roller or the bolster so your bum can come off it. And then just take the arms into a little cactus opener. Or if that's uncomfortable for shoulders, maybe the arms are more just out to the side. But the cactus will give you more of an indication as to how much space you've got there in the front body. I can feel the tension definitely in my left side, but in my right side that actually feels quite soft, and I'm able to get a deeper stretch there. If you have the range and there's no discomfort, you could do little pulls and reaches. You could do a little bit of flossing there if you wanted. And ideally, you're really getting a sense of how does one side feel in comparison to the other. This right side for me already feels like it can get a little bit more range towards the floor, like it's nearly there. Whereas my left arm is still about a yoga block on its long skinny edge distance away from the mat. And so this work just helps the stretch come into the body in a little more timely fashion. It's like we just massage, and then we've kind of released that top line of connective tissue around the muscles. And then it gives the muscles a little bit more space to stretch too. I can almost feel the hairs on my arm almost touching the mat now. My left side, there seems to be pins and needles. Right side was quite open. Just one last round of breath there with that right arm open out to the side. I really want you to really notice the difference between the two sides of your body here. And yes, they are different. We're not symmetrical. We are asymmetric people. Yeah. Oh. And let's come on up to the other side. All right, left side now. I'll just move that away. And we'll use the block to begin. So block underneath the ribs. So start kind of mid-ribs to begin. And then it'll forward and back. easy little rock forward and back. Oh, you might find a spot that you just want to lean into for a little bit. Do that. You'll be surprised how releasing just the side seams, a little bit of the front seams, just gives that shoulder system permission to breathe a little bit more. Oh gosh. Every shoulder press you've maybe done at the gym this week, you'll be feeling that now. Your last few breaths there. Oh, boy. Oh. Move that block up one last little spot so it's kind of in the armpit now. The block kind of starts to dip into that nice fleshy bit of tissue in the back body. Little easeful rocks forward and back, nothing too nasty. Just nice and steady. Keep the breath nice and fluid. And slide into the pec connection point. So find that little ropey muscle, rest the body down, maybe a little bit of movement, but just let the breath do most of it. So take all the effort out. So you literally, all you need to do is just allow the body to be heavy over the ball. Relax. Let the breath provide just enough movement for release. Your last few breaths here. When you're ready, just lift on up out of that. We'll come back into that nice back. Beautiful chest opener on the bolster. Oh. So there we lay. Bring both arms into that little cactus. I'm just going to rest my right arm out to the side on a little angle. And then the left arm, just let that left arm breathe itself open. Maybe there's just ever so slightly a little bit of movement there. Yeah, but that's definitely let go pretty quickly, which is awesome. And so here, just let your body now rest here. Every breath in, stretching, teasing out the tightness. Your upper back, your front body, front of arms. Feels more comfortable now for you to finally just rest with your arms reaching down towards your knees. The chest open and free. We'll just finish our time together here in this reclined chest opener. 5 full rounds of breath here together. Last few breaths. And when you're ready to move, take a full body stretch and a yawn. That's it. Full body stretch and a yawn as you bring yourself back. Oh. And then slow motion, hands towards the backs of your legs, chin to chest, We make our way all the way up to seat. And just close. Oh, getting a little more freedom and ease across the front body, the fronts of your legs, and into your upper chest. And be curious as to how that makes your upper back feel. So front body supporting back body supporting front. Take a full breath in to the openness that you feel. And then exhale breath. Let it go. Let it go. Namaste. Thanks so much. See you all really soon. And yeah, take care. Bye for now.